Yes, 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 I. Blessed, 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 blessed. Thank you, people. Share the life. Nice, huh? Yes, I. All praises unto the Most High. All praises unto the Most High. All praises unto the Most High. We don't glorify men. We glorify the Most High who gives strength and power to all. Thank you, beloved. I just want to take time and I would like you all to go and like this video right now. Like this video, share this video right about now. Again, people, y'all could even pull out your notepads, take notes. Share this video, share this live, subscribe, and like. Make sure you like this video. I would love you all to love this video, like this video. Today I came at 7:30 instead of 7 o'clock. I told you all that earlier on today. I had a little thing to catch up on, and I had to do that. But we're going to start before the topic. Okay? The name of the topic was, oh yeah, repercussion. The repercussion upon disobedience. The repercussion upon disobedience. Once again, people work with me. I have listed down some of the words that it's not to say from a child I had problems pronouncing aluminum, yellow, onion, and sometimes I don't know. I go into this like I want to stomach. The words karate chops me, but I get it anyway. So disobedience. Disobedience from the divine vine. When you are not tuned or you're not obedient, the repercussions that you will face within life, hardship, and all that comes with it. But let's start with this, people. Share this video. I will give you all some time. I'll give you all some time to fall back. Because I got a lot of people telling me, Red, you get into it too fast. Okay? So we will start with the lime and then we're going to go on to repercussion. The price that you're going to pay for disobedience. And I'll give you all some time to fall in, share that video, subscribe and like. Okay? I'll give you all some time, let that go around. I want to get a good set of people. Let me get some good set of people coming up on the live. Okay? So while I wait for you all to come up on the live, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this lime right here. Make it soft and juicy. Yeah. So if you ever buy some limes and you notice they are hard and you can't, you just roll them and they will get real soft and you will get more of an extract from it with juice. It will build more juice for you. So yeah, that's excellent. So I'm rolling it just to create more juice. Go ahead and share that video. Like I said, I'll give you at least a good 10 minutes to fall in. Meantime, I'm gonna just go and soften this lime right here. Real nice and soft. I have a glass of cold water right here. Sometimes in the morning, you don't have to get cold water. You could just get lukewarm water if you wake up early in the morning. Now, one of the reasons for this lime or lemon is to remove mucus. I brought it in the vlog before, and I showed you a lemon or lime. You get up early in the morning, or if you came in from the weather and you noticed that your throat wasn't feeling too right, wash your lime or lemon, roll it, make sure it gets soft, and cut it like I would do here. And look, You get a whole lot of juice. I mean, it's just dripping juice. Bless, 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 bless. Thank you for the 199.
Somebody wants to know what helps stomach acid and ingestion.
All right. You're going to have to contact me and make the medicine for that. I doesn't want to say it over here. Certain things that I give free, and I bring it out there, but I notice what's going on. You see all that juice I'm getting in there? See what one slice of that lime. I don't think I'm gonna put the other one. And that's alkaline right there. The water just becomes alkaline right there. No sugar, no nothing. Squeeze all that nice citric in there. Now, limes are good, but you don't have to go crazy over it. Okay, you just leave that in there. Now you can just go, you see? It's a whole lot of juice. Look at this. See? A whole lot of lime juice here. And I could still get more juice here, see? I still get more juice. Still pissing juice, look. See? So when you roll the lime, that lime, if you go and you buy some limes, maybe $1, sometimes they give you 4 limes for $1, sometimes 3 limes for $1, sometimes 6 for $1, according to the way it is. So what do? Is you get it, you roll it. Yeah. You get it, you roll it, and you squeeze it in a glass. And you could even suck on the lime too. Whatever infection that you get in your throat, if you're getting a fresh cold, whatever sore throat, that lime will help you. As we know in what's going on here right now in the pandemic, anybody, I suggest y'all, if y'all come in from outside and y'all notice that in the throat area, y'all feeling sore, achy, hard to swallow, you could guzzle up with some lime water, put a pinch of Himalaya salt in it, or better yet, the fruit tomato, yeah, it's a fruit. You can get a ripe tomato, squeeze it and squeeze it in a glass of water, okay? And then you guzzle that in your throat, and that will heal the throat area. That will repair. Bless my brother, I give thanks to you, bro. I really appreciate your 199, give thanks. And you will notice that you could do that 3 times or 4 times during the day. Anytime you got a sore throat, you could use tomatoes, a ripe tomato, put it in a glass of water. If you could mash it up, like let the juice of the tomato comes and soak into that water. And then with the seeds and everything, you swallow and you guzzle it in your throat and you spit it out. If you want, you can drink it. But it will heal that throat area, that right here, it will heal. And most times we come outside, we have this. It's not locked. It comes out and this is open out. So we want when we comes out now and we catch a draft or whatever that we catch, the simple little things that you can do, simple little remedies. I'm gonna give you all the little remedies before I get into the topic, because I know it's winter time and we get sick quick. So y'all guys, like I said, you could draw your pen, put out your pens and your notepads, take these things down. And these are the essential oils that you could get. And I sell these oils also. Peppermint oil, excellent. Peppermint oil, if you catch a fresh cold, you go outside, you catch a fresh cold, you get 2 drops of peppermint, put at the 2 sides of your pillow, the 2 sides of your pillow, you slips in the middle. You could get a kerchief, a rag or anything, you could pin it on you and put the eucalyptus and peppermint. So the ancient oils that you could use as aroma therapy for the body, okay, is peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil. Now, if you have a steamer or one of these, what you call them, in the room is hot, a sauna, humidifiers and something like that they call it, humidifiers. Yeah, if you got one of these, and you got peppermint oil and eucalyptus oil, you could throw that in there, and what that does is the scent when it evaporates, it helps to clear the nostrils, okay, and make it easier for you to breathe. Not only that, but it clears, if you could get it and put it in a spray bottle, the eucalyptus and the peppermint oil, and spray it in the air. It helps to clean your surroundings and the air that is around you. Instead of just using the Lysol, spraying it, the Lysol also release certain compounds and stuff from the can. So that will be an easier and more natural way. And again, people, wash your hands as much as possible when you're getting to the house. So it's peppermint, eucalyptus oil, tea tree oil. Um, you can get what you call it, lemongrass oil. All these oils fall in the category where you can add, you can put in the house, you can put in the radiator. The lemongrass, you could put it in on the radiator. The radiator gets hot, and it goes in the entire house, and it helps to clear the nose. I mean, it helps you to breathe much better. Okay, so how many people I have here now? 8. All right, 13 likes. Share that video, people. It's important. Disobedience. Share the video. Share the video. It's serious, people. We want to know things. The person that asks about the stomach acid, I will give you a quick break on that, and you could contact me, and the most I will allow me to set up something for you that or you could take. But let's start with your own habits. Stop eating late. Stop eating a lot of greasy food. Drink as much water as possible. Stay away from sodas. Don't eat late. Eating late and you already have a condition, it makes it worse. When someone eat and go sleep, they eat late and go sleep. I said it before, you're putting more work onto the body, and then greasy food will just causes acid reflux. Not only that, but now you're looking to get cholesterol and ulcers and all that stuff. Because why? The oil is too much intake with the oil, and for you to sleep, eat a massive portion of food and to go sleep, whilst your body supposed to be resting at a certain time, you are making it work overtime, and therefore you get where all that grease and all that stuff you eat and the residue of that for the overnight is on your chest, it's all into your gullet, all in your chest, on your stomach. And then now, as it linger here, you find it also in the intestines and in the gut. So now you are creating, how you call it, you're creating the body to malfunction just because now what you're taking is too much. And majority of oils that you're using is not helping the body, but causing a problem to the body. I'll say if you're using oil, you should use 100% virgin olive extract. That's a much better oil that you could use. Stay away from corn oil and western oils and certain other oils. I give you 2 oils that you could use. Either you could use the virgin extract or you could use the coconut oil, which is also natural and 100% much better than even corn oil or western oil or majority of these other oils. And now you could use sunflower oil, that's a good oil also. Palm oil is also a good oil. But apart from all of them, I will rank the olive oil and the coconut oil the top. All right. Y'all got that? So, brother, you with the stomach, the acid reflex, change your diet and stay away from greasy stuff, fried stuff, cheese, milk, dairy. Stay away from that and try to rejuvenate your inside, heal your inside by taking in fruits and juicing, beets and celery, and these combinations here will able to rejuvenate your inside and build back the damaged organs that's within there. And then not only that, but if you're a meat eater, then you should stop eating the meat for a while, chill on that. Try to make the food very easy to digest so it will be easier on the stomach, and then you detox also. So you just try to change your whole eating habits and try to eat much more of food that contains the life uh, punishment that we need, the right regimen that we need, instead of the process. So stay away from processed foods and go more natural, juicing and eating natural, and that will be excellent for you. And do not eat at past a certain time, because like I said, you already has a problem, and for you to be eating at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and we supposed to get 8 hours of sleep. So during that time and you're doing that, you really are not sleeping. One part of you is resting, but the other part is not. Okay? So that's how you're going to ease up the acid reflux. But I will also recommend certain medicines that you can contact me, man. You know myself, redshot1967 at gmail.com. Contact me. If you could get some cola nuts is excellent for the stomach, helps the stomach, bring it back. And there's certain things that you could drink, like Birdak. It's excellent. So like, contact me and I will give you the recipe of what you could use personally, and that is going to be between you and I. And or you could go ahead and try that. Not try, you could go ahead and do that. I don't want to be like the Western doctors. Try that. You go ahead and do that, and you'll be better. Okay, that's how I'm gonna put it. You're going to be better. I'm not going to tell you try this. I know it works. Okay, cut the fatty substance and the oil and all of that, the cheese and all of that you're putting in that stomach. Try to build your body in a full alkaline body, full alkaline diet, and I guarantee you, man, your acid reflux will be out of the window, and you will rebuild back your whole gut system back. Okay. So now we get back and look. I didn't even use all my lime. This is another whole half. I got a whole lot of juice. And look, bam, excellent. Beautiful. Yes. See how simple that is? You don't need to put no sugar in there. You don't need to do none of that. That tastes much better by itself. See, sugar is tricky. Sugar will boost you, make you believe you need it. It needs you because that's how it's gonna kill you. You know, it helps you to invite it into your whole life. You get so much into sugar, you got a sweet tooth. You always gotta have a piece of candy or a piece of something sweet, or else you can't be yourself. So that's why I say we gotta be aware of what we make, how we cleave onto things, and it becomes habits that's gonna destroy us. Okay? So yes, people. Move on. Next page. Disobedience. That yeah, I forget too. But we're dealing with disobedience. So yes, 1 minute. Thank you for that $2. I appreciate it. My son just made me see that I don't see anything. I'm more trying to fix something out here to talk with y'all and allow y'all to know how y'all could prepare yourself in the land of the living, how all of us could prepare ourselves in the land of the living, because we know we're just passing through here, and we know we didn't come here to stay. So some people believe they come here to stay and they don't want to leave. So they want to they want to say like they know. Yeah, they do everything in their power to proclaim things that they will leave behind. I don't have time for that. The only thing I want to leave behind is a way for people to be able to get along, a way that people could be able to work the differences, a way that people could put race, skin color, put it aside, and be who they're supposed to be. So again, with the disobedience from the universe, from the creator, the way the Most High created us to live into the universe, when we are not living like that in this world on planet Earth. And now we are sending mixed signals and mixed, energy out into Mother Earth. Mother Earth is just sending it right back. So what you put out is what you get. You understand? What you put out there is what you get. So when I use the term or the example saying that if you're walking down the street and you see something that could be harmful to you and to other people, be the solution by you exercising the awakened spiritual consciousness on good over evil, where you will remove that out of the way because you know it will bring harm. It could bring harm to someone else. And even know that, let's say you just slip on it, but it didn't cut you, but you tripped, but you didn't hurt yourself. Do not just turn around and look at whatever that causes you to trip and live there and walk away. It's letting you know. It's letting you know. The same way that it happens to you. Maybe you didn't fall and break your arm. But think about you living it there, where you could have helped somebody else. Okay? You could have helped somebody else. And because of ignorance, you left it there. Okay? It never came to your state of mind to say, you know what, good over evil. Let me remove this thing out of the way before it hurt someone. I almost broke my leg on it. Watch what it almost did to me. So I does not want that to happen to somebody else. Let me go ahead and exercise the good over evil by removing this stuff out of the way. That's a blessing right there. So what you're doing now, you're building your way up. You're working your way up. Putting good things on your skill circle way. Okay. So we are here to break the sins of our fathers and our mothers. Whatever your father or your mother was doing or did do, or whatever it was, okay, whatever it was, our job is to be better than them. Our job is to always take it 2-3 steps ahead of our parents. Say if you had a loving father and a loving mother who gave you love to the fullness every day, unconditional love, just keep loving you, then you would only know love. And so when you do have your offsprings, you would want to love them much more. But remember, like I said, evil is something that it ordained to what you feeds it. See, like I tell people, the only way you could eliminate the negative state of mind is by increasing positivity. That's like I could hang with a bunch of criminals, and everybody know they're criminals. Everybody know that they go in and out of prison every day. That's what they do. No matter, that's their lifestyle. Now, if I would take these people and say, all right, I would start hanging with them. Well, I would have to start going where they go. I would have to start doing what they do. Because then we become associates and we affiliating, and we all in the same rim. We're standing in the same circle. So we have kind of the same state of mind to do the same negative stuff. But the moment there's a person out of the group that has not gone haywire or has not gone too deep, that still have conscience, that's a guide, and that conscience is awakened, it's up, and the heart is clean, then you find a lot of things, let's say it was for them, a lot of things that the tree would do, the one would not do, even though he would walk with them. But the longer he stays walking with them, the weaker he becomes. The longer he stays affiliated with that group. Yeah, that's the repercussion right there of disobedience. Because the longer you stay, the longer he stays or I stays, anybody that stays around negativity or negative input, well, there's only two things gonna happen there. Either you gonna yourself gonna become negative, and after a while you will want to carry that work, that money. That's what you will want to do. So it goes upon you all the time. You have the ability, okay, to look within. Like today, I use the example with Papa Doc. And I say, even though Papa Doc had the intention or he had the mind to do good for his people, which he started good, but he finished bad. And that's the ego, the repercussion of disobedience. When you hear that voice and you eliminate that voice, that conscience, that state of mind, that guide that you have, that guides you, that lets you know when you're violating. It lets you know. Now, a lot of people, this is the same thing. It's the disobedience, because from the moment you start being disobedient, there's a price to pay, a repercussion that you gotta pay. Okay, and it goes both ways. The same way when you start doing good, there's a reward. The opposite of the repercussion is a reward upon you doing good. So, what is good? Good is not to pretend to be that you're not. And a lot of people pretend to be, but they are not. So, into the eyes of the people, they pretend. But within heart and within their works, you see the evil. You see the evil. So these people now may trick a bunch of people, but it will come to a time when they will have to pay. And the eyes of the people will always be upon them. The mouth of the people will always be upon them. Because like I said, there's always a price to pay. So you disobey the Most High, there's a price to pay. And if you disobey the law that we're living in, there's a price to pay. You go ahead and do something that you're not supposed to do, and see the police, the popo ain't gonna come for you. The popo gonna come for you. That's the price, that's the repercussion that you're gonna pay for the society that you live in. If you violate it, that's what you're gonna pay. So all the systems and all the actions and reactions upon one being mindful how one goes by every day in one's life, implementing the awakeness of oneself, being careful, precautious, and looking to change the sins of your fathers and mothers, so that does not fall upon your generation. See, we all have to take it up and do something with it. I know, man, when I was a young boy, he had a lot of children. They say all of them was thieves. They used to steal cow. They would thief your cow in an instant. Your cow would just disappear. And they would butcher it quick and bring it to the the butcher store or the meat store, whatever. They could make an animal disappear quick. Cow, goat, pig, whatever they get, kill right in the bush. And I used to say, I don't understand. I never really understand this, because to kill an animal and or to skin it and clean it up and all that, I mean, you need light, you need room. And here goes this man. He steals a cow in the middle of the night and he cleans that cow in the dark. And you know, the next day that man is looking to sell that meat. He's selling that meat. And like I said, that man he had 8 or 9 children. But I always hear people call the whole family thieves. But one out of the man's children, one out of His either 9 children, 8 children, one out of them was never a thief. He was never that. And everybody knew he was different. Everybody knew he was different. And that's the child that's going to come and change the cycle. He's going to come break that cycle because he's not picking up that way. He's not implementing that. This is the one that say, okay, this is it. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. So sometimes we have to break the cycle of our foreparents upon how they grow and upon how they grow their children and upon how their children grow their children. So we have to look, that's why mothers is important that you always be a good example to your child and see your child, let your child see you as that role model instead of looking outside the home looking for a role model, because a lot of children that is in a home does not have nobody in the family that they could look up to. So they turns around and who they gonna look up to? Your R. Kelly. I don't got you know what I mean? Oh, people that is they're gonna find role models for themselves. They're gonna find someone that they could look up to. And this is the thing. So until we break the disobedient punishment, that yoke around the neck, because we under judgment, and the judgment falls down hard. It's original curse. Generation curse. My lady says generation curse. It is. And how are we going to get rid of that generation curse? It takes one generation to stand upright and to break it. Okay? You hear people talk about, oh, that been going on in the family for a long time. Boy, all of them is crazy. All of them is mad. All of them have issues. But, yeah, because no one has not broken the yoke. So it keeps falling on to generation. I grew without my father. And I didn't want it to grow and have my children and not be my children in life. I said I would not do that. I would not do that. So I am breaking the curse of my father. The curse of my father, so none of my children will grow up and take the ways of him. Yet though they might have my father again in this time, because my dad been dead a long time. Mom's been dead. So of course I'm still having children, and they're still coming, departing, arriving. They're new bodies, same soul arriving. One of them could be my grandfather or my father. That's how the life works. Okay? So the repercussion upon disobedience, it's a war, a never-ending battle going on with you in the land of the living. They say if you live corrupt, then corrupt will follow. Corrupt things will follow you. Wickedness will follow you. If you've been a wicked person and all your life you deal with wickedness, then I guarantee you, yes, you will be tormented by wickedness. Because that's all what you've been saying. And this is why sometimes people believe they trick people. Sometimes a person sets out, just look at it. Sometimes a person set out a murder plan, right? They got everything on deck, right? They set the stuff, right? Everything fall into place. They figure this out. But then they go ahead and they commit the crime, right? Now that's the reality. They commit the crime. And then they still get caught. They get caught. Even because there's nothing that you will do here on this earth, in this mud, and believe that you get away with it. Now there are people that have been doing a lot of things. They have not paid the repercussion yet. They have not paid the price yet. So they've been doing these things, but they've been getting warnings. The universe has been warning them. It's been telling them, chill. Stop, man, you're moving too fast. But they never take time to listen, nor try to break the seal or the yoke around their neck. you're going to pay the price. You're going to pay the price. Nothing is free here. Don't let nobody believe to make you believe that something is free. If God gave us life, but He also allow you to know to keep that life, you have to be obedient. To keep that life pure, to keep that life under the banner, under the canopy of the heavens, is to be obedient. Be obedient. Most people start by disrespecting their mother. They curse their mother. They cuss their father. They beat their grandmother. They beat their granddad. I mean, they do it all. And expect that life will be like easy for them. They believe life will just, you will pay for that, man. The worst thing that you could do is raise your hands upon your mother, or upon your father, or your grandparents. The repercussion for that is great. Because you can't do that, man. There's things that when you do, it causes a great violation, and you will pay the price. So those of you all that does not, get it, or y'all want to be, can we pretend that you're blind? Y'all can't see, y'all can't overs nothing, or you're ignorant. And this is why I say be careful with ignorance. Because ignorance definitely will make you disobedient. Because nobody cannot tell you nothing. Nobody cannot tell you nothing. You have an answer for everything. You know everything. You never want to do what is due. You will not even want to give Caesar his taxes. Yeah. You wouldn't even want to give Caesar his taxes. You want to be in problem with Caesar. And sometimes this is what I'm saying. It's there, plain, boldly in front of us. We does not have to pay the price for us to learn when there are other people before us who have the same attitude and the same state of mind and the same agenda. And you saw how they went down. You notice majority of people that's arrogant, they always want to be on a higher level than anybody else. And even when they obtain a higher level, they want to go higher and higher and higher. So then after a while, what you think is going to happen? You're going to feel like a god. Because majority, look at them. Look at Hitler. Look at Papa Doc. Look at Bin Laden. Look at all the people that have walked the face of the earth under rulership, under ignorance, under bullyism, under power. Because these are the things you claim. You're going to claim wealth. You need wealth. You're going to claim.
Money, power, respect.
What is it? Money, power, and respect. You hear what he said? That's what it takes to make a madman in this world. That's what it takes to make a savage in this world. That's what it takes to make an animal in this world. That's what it takes. When you got money, you want more money. And as you get more money, you want more money. But see, something is happening here. You becomes in a pig. Because now you just want to obtain, and you're growing. But now you're growing under ignorance. Because now you believe your money has gave you so much power. You don't have to stoop no bow to nobody. And then your ignorance builds your macho-ness. Now you want to prove to the world what you could do and what you could buy. But you have never overstand yourself. And that's why I keep saying, a lot of people that's arrogant and their ego The ego is too big for the head. You know, they're going wild with it. And they achieve, yes. Some of them achieve a lot, but they don't live too long to enjoy what they achieve. Because the ego, the evil piggish ways, the evil mentality, the way how they see themselves, not of a love, unity, but of rulership. All this is mine and you working for me. They will not allow you to work for yourself. They would like to make you a slave for them. So they could show more inferiority. What is that? There's a name for it. To show that you are macho, to be more harsh, to be superior, yeah, to be more superior. So the more you get ignorant, the more your wealth swells up under you, the bigger your ego becomes. Now you believe money could buy you out of anything. And we see with the rich folks, sometimes they're with the society that makes them believe because they're making the nine figures or six figures that they have their foot right in there. But in reality, in reality, they ain't got no foot right there. No, they don't. They think they do, but they don't. Every time I wrap my hair always go in my turban and cause I hair. See, all the time I just scratch it is my hair. I don't like when it does that. I got it out, yeah. Because sometimes my hair is long, so when I wrap it on my skin and it burns my skin, gives me a hair. See one there? There's another dreadlocks right here. See, it's going on here. See? Then I ties that and that puts an imprint on my skin. The hair has to be here in the turban. So yes, people. So you're over ignorance. Do not practice and do not gravitate to ignorance. It's not good. An ego. When your ego running wild, it can make you to be a very crazy person. You always thinking you're right upon everything that you do. Okay? So control that. That beast mentality. We gotta control that. Man has a beast mentality majority of times. And if he does not subtract his spiritual intellect away from his beastly mentality, he will never able to balance. You know, I see what men do to themselves, and I thank the Most High that when you hear the command and you be obedient, that you doesn't have to worry about repercussion. Because trust me, you don't want to get punished. You don't want the universe going against you. And when I say punish you, like who's going to punish me? You see things just start going bad for you. Nothing ain't going good for you. Like, what did I do? Then you see somebody put a spell on you. Oh, somebody do this to me. Somebody did, I know why this not working, because somebody caused me to, no, that's nonsense. Nonsense. All these things only work when you are a believer of it. When you believe it. When you accept it. See, we got to invite things. And that's why it's better that we invite nature. It's better that we hear the commandments and follow and execute them in the right form. We are here just for a period of time. That's why we should care for each other. You ever see a flock of pigeons fly? Maybe they fly beautifully together. And if we as a people would walk, talk, and handle things together, it would be much of a better people. It would be much of a better people. I got any questions there? No questions?
What is that fire?
Bless up my brethren twin. One love you there. Give thanks. I never even see when you pop up. But I appreciate you though. I appreciate, yeah man, see you there? It's like, bless. This brother yeah man, I can join into my thing and make him come. Anyhow me I eat food, him I eat too, you know. That's one thing with me. That's why I'm telling the most High God knows my heart, you know. Because me is not out for myself. I know self is strive for my family, yes. I know about all of that. But the part where I becomes a pig and don't feel my brother, that's not me. Will never be me. And that's why there's a lot of people in this society who love to use. I was working with a Jew, man. And man had a job for me to do. And I gotta look the job up and I gave him a price. After I gave him a price, he tried to see if he could have beat down the price. And I said, I'm not going down because I already give to you at a decent price. I go anywhere lower than that, it doesn't even make sense. I do the job. And the Jew man said, okay, he gonna pay the price. Gave me work, I start to work, I bust up the concrete, I do what I had to do, bam. While I was working, no, it was lunchtime, and I went and get me something simple to eat. And I was on the front porch, in the front of the building. And then he come and said, oh, you having lunch? And I said, something like that. And he said, could you have time to walk with me for a minute? I want to show you something. So I believe that he has more work for me. And he's going to show me something that when I'm done what I'm doing, I'm going to go over there and start another job. You know what this man said to me? The man looked at me and he said, now listen, I tell y'all people that this is a kid coming back to the world, the way how the world treats people. Okay? Very deceitful. They would use you, man. They would use you any chance they get. Hear what this man said to me. Now, I'm a man. I came to your place to do a job. I'm doing you a job. I gave you a price. You said do it. You give me a deposit. You start working. I'm doing a job. You came to me and said to me, could I follow you? Give you a minute. Walk with you. When I walk with you, you show me a bunch of stuff right here. And you told me if we had a truck, because my friend, he does garbage. And when we go cut out of the building, after we pick up the garbage that we got the building, if the people has any garbage laying around, we takes the garbage for a little extra. But what this man did was, this man went and said to me, he didn't say, oh, Red, I got a small, this garbage, I want to get it out of there. How much you going to charge me for this? Give me the opportunity to make a price. You know what the man said to me? You know what that man said to me? After he was trying to underpay me rate, he said, could he use me for a little bit? I said, use me? What you mean? He said, I would like to use you to move that garbage right here and put it in the truck. Excuse me, I've been up early, I've been up from 4 this morning. And use me. And I said, use me? What do you mean, use me? I said, what do you mean by use me? No, you're gonna use me. You can't use me, man. I said, listen, if you want that to move here, you gotta pay. Because when we put that on the truck and we go to the dumpster, we goes to dump that stuff. We goes to dump it. We gotta pay, we're not dumping it for free. Doesn't matter how many trips you make there, you pay. Every time you come to the dump something, you pay. So why would this man tells me, could he use me to take all this garbage that he have here to put it in my truck? Well, it was not my truck, it's my boss truck. For free. For free. You believe this? So when I said that people will do anything that they can to hold you down, nail you down. If you like the video, smash that like button, share that video. Because when you ready to come on the platform, you speak what it is. Sometimes people will say, oh, we're ready that. Take time. Fall back, take time. I'm educating. The most I allow, not I, the most I allow me to bring things to educate my people. And many ways to educate people. So we're not trying to grab nobody's mind. We don't work with mind grabber. We don't work with that. We're going to deal with it how it's supposed to be. Upfront and uprighteous. Everything we do, we're going to do it the way it's supposed to. I don't need to hide in a corner, hide away to do that. Keep it right, do it right, present it right. Don't be a two-face, be original. That's what it's about. That's my game plan. Me coming out being original, glorifying the Most High, exercising good over evil. That's my thing. I don't have time to go into back and forth arguments. No, I find something to do with my time. And if it takes me to work out, if it takes me to run, if it takes me, whatever it takes for me to heal myself, that's what I'm going to do. Whatever it takes for me to build myself on the right path, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to come on the platform and just talk about me, talk about lust, talk about money, talk about this. That doesn't work. No. No, 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 no. So people, what we say? What we say? Y'all all wise people? So, you have to start placing down good vibes, good vibration, good energy. You have to build on uprighteousness, not upon gifts and lies and confusion and tricks, but on naturalism. You be yourself. You coming out and being you. You're not trying to trick nobody. You're not trying to bamboozle nobody. You're not trying to use your power to control anybody. You can put that for me now, man. Okay. And that's a big difference. It's a big difference when you could be you and you and you only. You could be the original and you. There's no duplicate. Nothing beats that. Nothing. So people, I am saying, the more size allow me to know, your mom's gonna be alright. Yes, I. The more size allow me to know, to say your father gonna be alright. The more size allow me to know any person, I feel that someone is very confused. And sometimes they try to go on the right path and they fall further back. See, that's your test, my brother. Don't worry about it. That is for you to doubt yourself. That is for you to stop believing and being a non-believer so you can hate yourself. See, the gates of hell is open and it's looking for souls. It's looking for souls. And that's why they're here, to mislead you, misguide you, tell you to throw a bottle of Hennessy down your throat, to be disobedient. And we know that's not a good thing, but they put it out there. Practice and stay on the right path. On the contrary of the being obedience, so you don't fall into the judgment. You don't fall under the repercussion where you have to pay the price because you did not how you call it, you didn't put it to the test, you didn't implement, you didn't say, you know what, that's sanctified, that's holy, that's, you know, I understand, I understand this, that's my strength. You know, why would you want to have a twist foot when you could run and jump with a good foot? So it's what we put out is what we're gonna get. But on the level of good over evil and glorifying one King, do not get the name confused with the other names and the other gods. My God is one, although they're many, but my Lord is one God, one Lord for me, one Master do I serve, and not two and three. My Master is great and supreme. My Master, of course, is all what I got. That's my strength. That's my ability. That's my force shield. My Creator is the oxygen that I breathe. Without my Creator, I wouldn't have nothing going on for me. Okay? So I have to glorify this King. I have to glorify this King because this King is worthy to be glorified. I have to proclaim the name of my God because he's worthy to be proclaimed. I have to sanctify the name because the name is worthy to be praised. Rich man should I worship. Rich man should I pray to in the heights of the city. That would be abomination, madness, fire. Move up with that. We don't worship men. Men want men to worship them and do all type of things. Man is very macho and always have something to prove. I have nothing to prove, but trying to take one day at a time with my life. Nothing to prove. Today I'm gonna do 1 hour live with y'all. I've been up from since 4 o'clock. I did a lot today, thank God. I brought out that video. I appreciate you all guys for liking and sharing and supporting the thing. I'm trying to bring better videos, well not better videos, all the videos are good. It's just there's some videos I know that it's like major bang. Some videos I know. Bless, but love the fire. Love the fire. Blood what? I can't start. Something about blood. Blood cleat.
That was before you.
That was who? Oh, the brother. Okay. So yeah, bro. I'm trying to come in next time. I need to get the sister. What's her name again, man? Ras. That we made the video about the medicine from Chile. Anyway, I need to bring some new videos on medicine. So next week, come in. We're gonna go back to the book, and we're gonna come back and create more medicine. I already have a few things that I put aside to bring certain medicine forth. But what I noticed is, guys, they don't want me to bring the medicine. I bring the medicine and they try to stop the video. You know, they don't get monetized. Nobody cannot see. And go back to my bless. I appreciate all them flame there. Go back to my video that I made a juice with the turmeric and all of that, and they hide that. Nobody's getting the notification on that. So I know there's certain videos that is so powerful. They bless. Huh?
Duncan said bundle.
Me have to burn them, Papa. Me have to done them because you them a try done me and they can't done me because me not Andrews. Me not Panadol, much less Cafanal, and me definitely is not a pack of Andrews. So me can't done them. You know, everything I put out that thing they want. You know, a brother called me today. Not today. What day before yesterday? Brother said you're red. So what I'm doing now, all my old videos, My new videos, I'm linking it with it so it could bring it back. So I had a video, old video, it was a food video, and when we link it, and the brother called and said, bro, thank God, man, you bring that video back, because I had that video on my I subscribed to your channel. I said, yeah. He said, bro, what I don't understand is I subscribe to your channel and my stuff is always saying unsubscribe, and certain videos that I had, when I go looking for them, I can't find them. Um, I said, what? He said, yeah, Red, I don't understand what's going on here, Red. He said, I was just watching you, and I tried to watch you again, and I can't. I can't even find the video. They're not even giving me the video. So I find all that strange, because the video not supposed to go anywhere. The video is supposed to be there. I got a lot of people that tell me, Red, I don't know, it's like I'm getting unsubscribed. How do you get unsubscribed? I think with your own phone, you're supposed to unsubscribe yourself, not your phone doing it for you. So, serious things, real serious. And I'm going to bring the work forward. I'm going to hard working. And I tell you people, so all my old videos are coming back. Go check it out, like, share, and subscribe. Or, if you are a subscriber already, just like more of the videos. There's a lot, and I'm looking to bring all of them back, have them spinning around, so everybody's gonna get to see who didn't get to see who when Red first came out, what Red was doing, what Red was about, who was Red, and where Red come from. Yeah, they can get to see that. Okay, they can get to see that. And people, don't forget to support the merch. Don't forget, and the shirts are moving, people. The shirts are moving. Like I said, I got a new design shirt coming. When it get here, well, the brother that's supposed to make the shirt right now, he's on vacation. He's not here. He's relaxing because of Corona and all that. But right after he get back, I have some new shirts coming, and I can't wait to show y'all when they're done what they look like. And like I tell y'all, do not forget that your guys could call me and get your merch right at home. And don't forget, if you want your food, your item food, or the special food, natural pumpkin mush mash, call me, cash at me, and call me in advance, 2-3 hours in advance for that food. Do not call me at 12:30. Do not call me at 12 o'clock or 11 something and expect you to come pick up your food at 12:30. No. Call me, give me enough time to do what I gotta do, because like I said, I don't cook no food. I have it in the fridge waiting to come to give it to people. Fresh food will be cooking every day. Every day. Fresh food. So you ain't gotta worry about your food. I'm gonna see to that your food is fresh. I'm gonna see to that when you eat, it's always fresh food. Okay? Peace and blessings. Yeah, man. Well, 1 hour and 4 minutes. Well, like I said, I was not going to stay long with y'all because I did a whole lot today. I wanted to have the under the disobedient, the repercussion on being disobedient to your creator, to the universe. Yes, and there's a price to pay down to everything on earth if you're not dealing with it on the right balance and in the right energy. You're gonna pay. And some people, they're messed up. This is why I say be careful, people. Some people, you bring somebody in your house or whatever, and before they get to know you, they already violate you. And all what they did, they violate themselves. So sometimes you meet people, and the key thing is the person cannot wait. So they might do some stuff to you or whatever they do, and then the repercussion is either the person becomes a rich person or something like that. On the righteousness. So sometimes be mindful, be honest with yourself, be honest with others. Okay? Always be honest with others. Be honest with yourself and be honest with others. Be upfront with yourself and be upfront with others. Do unto others how you would like them to do it to you. Treat people how you would like to be treated. Okay? Remember that. Peace and blessings. You know what it is. People, do not forget. Support the merch and our the little donations. I appreciate them. I give thanks for them. You know, yeah, they coming in small, but I appreciate it. Okay, I'm not, when something is for you, it's for you. When it's not, it's not. So you have to work with people. You have to work with people. In time to come, I might need people to help me with this channel. This channel gonna grow so big. I believe in that. That this channel gonna grow so big that soon I saw a commercial that the guy said the people that wears a whole lot of hats, they need to pass the hat around. Well, I wear a turban, but sooner or later, I know with what I'm doing here and the Most High blessing me, good over evil, it's a big blessing for me and my family and for those that believe in the higher power to um, transform yourself to who you really are and see a big difference. You're going to see a big, big difference. So, Obi Taga, appreciate you guys. Go on the Teesprings, check it out. Maybe by this week coming, I'm going to see what's up with the CMOS. Oh, I called my brother today and didn't remember to ask him about the CMOS. So I will do that tomorrow if God spare my life. Call him and ask him. Now, like I said, I got CMOS from Jamaica. And it's the purple Himalaya CMOS. But like I said, the CMOS, I have it. And let me, I had get a paragon. I didn't like what the brother has brought and the way it had smelled, so I didn't like it. I hadn't buy it. I'm very funny. If it's not going good for me, I'm not looking to play with it. I need things that smell good, not stink. So I didn't get that. So once again, people, I'm over here trying to get a callus on my toe. But once again, I appreciate you guys. Today was Sunday. Don't forget on Tuesday, I have the Tuesday night live. Could be the bus up sweat, yeah. I flip it around all the time. Stay creating good context and you know, just stay creating, stay in the lab creating, stay creating, stay creating. And that's what I am. I am for the people, and I will always bring good things out there. I'm not gonna take that time that I got and use it by bringing profanity, by saying things that cannot help nobody of growth. No young boy, no young girl, no man, no woman. I don't have time to throw nothing out there if it cannot help my people, if it cannot help them to grow, if it cannot help them to overs who they are and to take a stand, put up their socks. Okay? You got to put up your socks. You can't just hold in space. There's a lot of people taking up a lot of space within life. Okay? And that's not a good thing. Don't be here all your life just like an obstacle, just standing there. To find something, be creative, do something, and all things is possible. All be type of people. 1 hour, I said, is an hour and 9 minutes. 1 hour and 9 minutes. Don't forget, share this video, and don't forget on Tuesday, I got the live, but it's a workout. Check it out. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being by me. And I appreciate you guys. Don't forget your merch. It's going quick. It's hot. It's on fire. Peace and blessings. Salute. Peace. I'm out. Good night, my people. One love.